everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what I got for my birthday video for 2017. I've done these what I got for my birthday / Christmas videos for the last couple of years now, and whenever I do them you always say that you like them and you want me to do more of them. So today I'm going to do another one. Now I just want to throw out a little disclaimer before I get into this video, because I know some people see these videos as being a bit braggy or showing off what you've got, and people don't like them for that reason, but I personally like watching these videos myself, and obviously I like to make videos that I like to watch. And also I think these videos are nice as a way to show gratitude and appreciation to the people who've given you these presents, and it's also nice to look back on these videos in years to come and remember those birthdays and also the things that you got given as well. So that's what I like doing these videos, and I really enjoy filming them and I love watching them. I turned 23 on the 28th of June. And I had an amazing week. I went to the Harry Potter studios, I went to an afternoon tea with my mum, I did speedboating with my friend, and we went out for lunch to Leicester Square. I had a spa treatment. I had a really good week this week all in all. I've been out with my friends, I went out for a night out with my friends on my actual birthday, so I've absolutely loved my birthday week and I've been spoiled very much this week. So the first thing I want to actually show you is something that I bought myself. Now, some of you might be a bit like, Emily, you bought yourself a birthday present, that's just really, really weird. But I don't think it is, because at the end of the day, we treat other people. Why shouldn't we treat ourselves on our birthday? And I have been wanting a Kate Spade bag for absolutely ages, and I just always found that they were a bit too out of my price region whenever I was looking at them. But they had a really great sale, like 60% off sale, and I'd been paid that week, and it was a few days before my birthday, and I had a look on the website and I fell in love with this bag. Now this bag is brown and it's a little crossbody bag, and it's like a oval shape, and it's got these little studded gems in colours of pink, blue and orange, and also this kind of tan colour, and then this lovely tassel with gold detailing on it. It's got a long strap, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. It was reduced from, I think it was like £200 to £90 I want to say, or like £94, but I also got 10% off because it was my first order with Kate Spade, so I ended up getting it for like £89, whatever it was, and that was an absolute bargain. So I was so happy with this, and I really love it. I can't wait to wear it. I think it's a perfect size. You could fit a fair amount in it. You could fit like your keys and your purse and your phone and other bits and pieces in it. So it'd be great for taking with me to bloggers events, because it's a really versatile colour. It's a little bit boho with the tassel and the studs on it as well, and I just think I could get so many wears out of it, and I could wear it with all different outfits. So I'm super chuffed with this bag, and I'm so glad I finally have a Kate Spade bag in my collection, because I've been absolutely dying to get one. So that's what I bought myself for this birthday. The next thing I want to show you is something that I got from a friend of mine called Alex Eads. Now you might know the story if you follow me on YouTube or you've been following me for a while. Basically I had a friend here on YouTube called Charlotte Eads, and she was my friend and also a YouTuber, and she very sadly passed away in February 2016 of brain cancer. And I still keep in touch with her family, and in particular her mum, who I'm friends with, and I help out with the charity that they've set up, and we keep in touch and stuff. So she very kindly sent me a birthday gift, which was not expected and very much appreciated, and she sent me this book, and I absolutely love the idea of this book because it's like a notebook, but each different section is colour coded, and each section has something that you can use it for. So for example, you've got the green bit, which is ideas for evergreen inspirations. The blue bit is blue sky, brainstorms. You know, you get the idea. So basically all the different sections that are colour coded you can use for different things, and I think that's a really cool idea because you can kind of separate things. I absolutely love planning things. I love stationery. I like keeping myself organised and colour coding things, so I thought that was a really cute idea. And then she also bought me a little butterfly brooch. This is from Laura Ashley, and I think she knows that I love butterflies and I'm really into sort of embroidered brooches. I have been for many years, and this one's a really cute little felted, I think it's needle felted, it feels like it is anyway, and it's a little butterfly, and it's got colours of mustard, blue, green, and then also like a navy blue on there as well. Very autumnal colours, so I'll really enjoy wearing that in the autumn, because it's the sort of thing that I would actually wear. All these sorts of colours are the colours I reach for in autumn time, so I really love this, and I think it's so cute. So thank you so much for those, Alex, I really appreciate that. My friend Helena bought me a candle, and it's this Pinot Noir candle, and it's by the company called called Maker of Wax Goods, which I've never actually heard of before, but I just love the casing. It's like this really beautiful dark amethyst colour glass case. It's got this really beautiful embossed wooden top on it. Oh my god, that smells amazing. It's got kind of like a sweet red wine smell, but to me it's a really lovely autumnal smell. Like, it's really rich, almost got like a bit of a berry undertone to it, like a sort of a cranberry or grapey undertone to it, but it smells really, really nice, like a really sweet red wine, and I absolutely love the smell and I can't wait to burn this. I think the case is so beautiful that I could use this afterwards to put my hairbands in or something like that. I just think the case is too pretty to waste, so I absolutely love this. Moving on to what my friend Rochelle got me. I went out with Rochelle yesterday actually, and we went to a speedboating day out in London. So we went speedboating on the River Thames, which was really, really fun, super cool. We went with a company called Thames Rockets. Highly recommend them. They even put a little life jacket on my dog Unity, so that was so adorable. I'll insert a picture now so you can see that. Oh my god, so cute. And then we went for lunch in Leicester Square and we had a really nice day out, and then we went to have drinks as well. Really nice spending time with her, and she bought me, well, she bought me a few things. She bought me a dairy milk bar, but I've already started eating on that, so I'm not going to show you a half-eaten dairy milk bar because that'd be weird. But she also got me this lovely Dreamcatcher necklace, and she knows I love Dreamcatcher. I'm obsessed with them, I always have been, and it's a really pretty necklace. It's like a long silver chain, and then the Dreamcatcher itself has these feathers of colours in like a brown, a teal, a black, and then also a purple on it. And then the actual hardware is silver, and it's got little teal and brown beads in the centre. But I think it's really pretty, and I haven't really got any sort of Dreamcatcher necklaces like that. A lot of my Dreamcatcher necklaces are either silver, black, or like gold colours. So I think this one's really nice, and especially if I'm wearing like a teal blue colour or something like that, I think it looked really nice paired with that. So I absolutely love this, and I am very happy to have another Dreamcatcher necklace in my collection. She also got me a book, and it's called Light is the New Black, and it's by someone called Rebecca Campbell. And on the back it says, Light is the New Black is a guidebook to a new breed of women who are here to be bright lights in the world, modern day lightworks who agreed to be here in this time of history in order to thrive in the new age. Everything we do must be an authentic expression of who we truly are. Light is the New Black will guide you through the calling of your soul. You can light up the world with your presence. And I think that's so cool, because my friend Rochelle's really into self-help books and that kind of thing, and she said, I thought this would be suitable for you because you are someone who's very modern, very revolutionary with everything you do, so I thought this would be something that you'd like to read, and I'm so excited to read this with a cup of tea and some chocolate and hopefully get some inspiration from this. Now moving on to what my nan got me. Now my nan actually really surprised me this year because she gave me a cheque which I've put into my savings account because I'm trying to save money, and then she also got me some chocolate and biscuits which my dad started eating as well as me, so my dad's been very naughty, started eating my shortbread. But then she also got me a set of these OPI Fiji nail polishes, and it's a little mini set, and you get an assortment of different colour nail varnishes. So this range has colours of teal, you've got some blue from light to dark, you've also got a lovely taupey colour in there, and then a grey. So very nice summery colours, and I actually don't like wearing blue nail varnish a lot, especially when it's more of a cool tone. I've got a bit of a tan, I think it looks really pretty. But I absolutely love this. I love the shades, and I really like OPI nail varnishes. I really rate them. So it's nice to have some new ones to add to my collection. And then she also got me, which I was really surprised about, a Pixie skincare set. Now I think she must have remembered that I said that I like Pixie, because when I spoke to her once I said that I love Pixie makeup and Pixie skincare, and she does a lot of her birthday and Christmas shopping for people on QVC, and I think recently they started to sell Pixie products in here. So I opened my present on my birthday and I was like, oh my god, there's Pixie in here, this is amazing. So it's the Best of Bright skincare set. So in this you get a little mini of the Glow Tonic, which I actually love. You've also got a mini of the Glow Mud Cleanser, and then a mini of the Glow Mud Mask. So this sounds really, really cool, and I haven't tried either of these two products before, so it'll be quite interesting to give them a go and see what I think of them. I thought this was such a cute little gift, and nice as well if you're ever travelling somewhere, and I tend to find that I travel quite a lot, or sometimes I go on weekends away, so this will come in super handy for when I do. Now moving on to what my nan and granddad got me. They got me this absolutely gorgeous print by an artist called Williams. They are essentially caricatures of all of the Disney princesses, but they've been made to look like they're on Vogue covers, so they're all posing in different ways and their hair's a little bit different, and they're just supposed to look like very polished, glamorous Vogue cover models. I got the Belle one because Belle is my absolute favourite Disney princess. I love the fact she loves books and personality, and I love Belle. She's my favourite, so I wanted to get the Belle one and they bought it for me. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to put this somewhere. I might put it on my bookcase actually. I think it'd be quite prudent to put it there where she'd be quite at home with all of my books, so I think I'll put her there. I think they tracked these down on Etsy, so I finally got one and oh my god, I'm so happy about it. I couldn't be more thrilled. I'm supposed to be 23. Yeah, I asked for a picture of a Disney princess. So now I'll get on to what my mum and dad got me. Now my mum, every single year she goes above and beyond and she buys me so much stuff, so I can't show you everything she bought me because my mum is absolutely crazy when it comes to my birthday and Christmas. She always goes above and beyond and goes, oh, it doesn't look like a lot, and I come downstairs in the morning, I'm like, are you joking? How much have you bought me, woman? I'm very grateful to have such a generous mother, but she doesn't need to buy me that much. The first thing I want to show you is something that I was super excited to receive and I didn't even know I was getting it, and when I opened it I was like, oh my god, you didn't, and it is a Crossley record player. Oh my god, I've been wanting to get one of these reproduction vintage record players for ages now, and I've been saying it to my mum for a while, but I just never have bought myself one because I don't really think it's the sort of thing that I would buy for myself. I don't know, I just don't ever think that I would have bought this for myself. But she bought it for me, and it's the pink one, which was from Urban Outfitters, so it's the exclusive one that you get from Urban Outfitters, and it's like a nude pink colour, and it's got this lovely gold hardware on it, and it's got this little like hand on it, so it's like a little suitcase when it's closed up. But I absolutely love it because I've been wanting one for ages, and I just think it's so pretty, and I have actually got some records now, which I'll show you in a second, but I'm just so glad to finally have one. I can start getting my collection up and hopefully get a little record stand and play my records on it. I also got some records as well with my record player. Now, funny thing was actually, I opened my records before my record player and I was looking at them and thinking, Mum, why have you bought me records? I don't even have a record player. And she said to me, well, you have to buy one with your birth money that you're going to get. And I'm like, okay, alright. And I'm thinking, she can't have just bought me records and not a record player. There must be it somewhere in this pile, and it turns out there was, but obviously I didn't know that at the time. So the first record I got, which I was so happy about, is the Ed Sheeran Divide album, and I absolutely love this new album that he's brought out. It's definitely one of my favourite albums he's ever brought out, and I love all the songs on this album. So when I opened this I was like, oh my god, this is literally the album that I would have bought first if I got a record player. So when I saw this I was like, yay, Ed Sheeran, whoop whoop whoop, yes. The next album I got is the Amy Winehouse Lioness Hidden Treasures album. So this is basically all of her #1 hits put onto an album. So you've got songs like Valerie and Wake Up Alone, which is one of my favourite songs, and then also Best Friends. I love Amy Winehouse, I love her music. Back to Black was one of my most favourite albums of all time. The last two albums I got were both Coldplay, because Coldplay is my all-time favourite band and I just absolutely love Coldplay's music. The first one I got is a cult classic for me, and it's the A Rush of Blood to the Head. I absolutely love this album and I just really can't wait to start playing this one. And then I also got this one, which is A Head Full of Dreams, and oh my god, I just absolutely love the album art on this. I think it's so beautiful. And this one's got songs like Hymn for the Weekend, which is one of my current favourites of theirs. So I now have some records to play on my record player, and I can start to add to my collection and play them and just have a little bit of a dance around my room, and I'm so excited because I finally got a record player! Woohoo! Yay! My mum and dad, well I say my mum and dad, but my dad didn't go out and buy this for me, let's be real, come on now. My mum and dad bought me this really beautiful piece from Thomas Sabo because I love Thomas Sabo. I love all their ethnic kind of jewellery, and she bought me a new necklace, and I had been eyeballing this every single time I went past the store. I was like, oh, I really want that necklace. So when I opened it on my birthday, I had it, and it's this absolutely gorgeous necklace. It's on this long beaded necklace which are in colours of amber, and then the actual pendant itself is a very large gold hamster hand with this ambery coloured stone in the middle, and I absolutely fell in love with this when I saw it. And whenever I went in there, and I tried it on one day, and the shop assistant was like, oh my god, that would look so good with your hair, and I was like, I wish I could afford this, but I'm a student, I know I've got to put it back. And then I opened it on my birthday, and lo and behold, my mum bought it for me. So I was so thrilled to get this, and I was so happy because I've really wanted this for ages, and I think it will look amazing with the sort of colour clothing I wear. So I really can't wait to start wearing this. I love it. I love it. My mum and dad also got me a new bag. Now, I had actually asked for this bag, and it is the Michael Kors Jet Set Tote. I've already got one of these in red, but that one's a laptop bag, and I really wanted to get the brown one. Oh my god, this is just heaven on earth. I'm sorry if you can hear the crinkling of the paper because I've kept it in there, but I just absolutely love this bag. Love the colour of it. It's so sleek. It's a tote bag, so it's got these straps on it that you can put over your shoulder, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. It's so classic, traditional, easy to wear, and it all looks so lovely with all different colours that I wear and different outfits. My mum also very generously bought me a selection of candles. She bought me this set of candles, and they are supposed to be scented with different alcoholic scents. So you've got mojito, Bellini, fizz, gin and tonic, and I just thought that was a really cool idea. They're from M&S, and I've actually smelt these and they smell so good. I really love the smell of the mojito one. It's very fresh and citrusy for the summer, but also Bellini is very nice, and I think Bellini will be the first to go down because Bellini is my cocktail of choice. And then I also have a amber diptyque candle, which I was so excited about because I love diptyque candles. Amber is one of my favourite scents next to the Pomander one. I love this one, especially in the autumn time. It's such a nice sort of relaxing, warming scent, and it's really intense and oriental and spicy. I also got a new candle from a company that I've never tried before, and they are called Cote Noir, and this is the Champagne Rose Pink Champagne Candle. Oh my god, this smells amazing. I was in Boots with my mum and we were smelling all these candles, and I smelled this one and I was like, I need this in my life, I need this in my life, and I was going to buy it, and Mum said, no, I'll buy it for your birthday, so hold fire, and when your birthday comes I'll buy it for you. So I was so happy to get all of these scented candles. Now I have a choice of different ones to use, so I'm going to be spoilt for choice when I go to buy my next candle, so yay. I didn't get too much makeup this year, to be honest, for my birthday, but what I did get, oh my gosh, I was so happy. The first thing I got is this Instant Look in a palette by Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is the Beauty Glow one, which I had actually asked for because I saw it in the Charlotte Tilbury shop when I went there with my friend a couple of months ago, so I put that on my birthday wish list. This palette is just, oh my god, it's stunning. In this palette you've got 3 eyeshadows in kind of rose goldy tone copper colours, and you've also got the Sculpt and Glow on either side, which is the contouring and highlight, which I actually love and use myself, and then you also get 2 blushes as well. This is supposed to be like your portable, travel friendly palette with everything you need to create an instant look. The next makeup item I got is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Lip Contour Kit, and I got the one in the shade 02 Impulsive. Oh my god, this is just the epitome of luxury. Are you guys seeing this? Okay, the dough foot's just falling out, but okay. In this palette, you've got 2 different lip shades, and the idea of this is you can use the darker one to outline your lips, and then the light one on the centre of your lips to create a bit of an ombre lip contour effect. And I really love the look of these. I saw a YouTuber that I absolutely love called Atlantis Faye using one of these in one of her tutorials, so I said to my mum, can I have one for my birthday? And this was the shade I chose. Impulsive has got some really nice brown toned pink mauvey shades, so very much the sort of colours that I like to wear, and I think this is so beautiful and I can't wait to use this. The next thing my mum bought me is a set of 3 miniature bath oils from the company Jo Loves. So for those of you who don't know about Jo Loves is a company that was started by Jo Malone. Now, she traditionally had the perfume company that's now owned by Estee Lauder, which I still love, but then she decided to go off on her own, sell out Jo Malone and start her own new company, and Jo Loves was born. And I've actually had the honour of trying some of their products before, and in a blog I got sent a massive box full and I absolutely loved them. So my mum bought me some things for my birthday. So this set has 3 small bath oils in there. So you've got the Red Truffle 21, you've got the Green Orange and Coriander, which I absolutely love. I've had this one before and it's one of my favourite perfumes from her. And then you've also got Pomelo, and oh my god, that one smells amazing. It's very fresh, grapefruity, citrusy, summery cocktail scent, and I absolutely love that. So I thought that was really, really cool, and I love bath time products, I love bath oils, so I'm going to really enjoy using these. She also got me from Jo Loves a new perfume. This is the Pomelo perfume, and I absolutely love the smell of this. This is a really lovely, fresh, summery, grapefruity smell. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to spray it now. Oh my god. My mum also got me this book, which I actually asked for, and it's the Fairy Tale Fashion book, and it's by Colleen Hill. Now this is just so beautiful. It's just essentially a book about fashion and how fairy tales have inspired fashion and all different designs and looks that have come out of it, and designers who've made fairy tale-esque pieces. But I love anything fairy tale. I mean, for goodness sake, I am writing a dissertation on fairy tales, so of course I like fairy tales. So I'm really excited to have a little look through this and read up a little bit more about it, because anything that's about beauty or fashion and fairy tales, I am totally there. My mum also got me a new purse, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's by a company called Disaster Designs, and I absolutely love their stuff. It's really gimmicky and really cute and really fun. So this purse is like an ombre effect, so it goes from green into this kind of purpley colour, and it's got a pink tassel on the side. Like anything with a tassel I will love. It's got lots of space to put in your cards and your money and stuff like that. And on the front, in this black and gold italic writing, it's got the words "Hey Big Spender." So I just thought that was so funny, and Mum was just like, yeah, that's just you. I saw that and I knew you had to have that because you are a big spender, and yeah, she's right, I am. And then finally, I also got some treats as well for my sweet tooth. I got a set of chocolates that are supposed to look like little biscuits. So you've got a little digestive, you've got a bourbon, pink wafers, custard cream, party ring, and they are by a company called Chocolate Choc, I think it is, or Choc and Choc, whatever it's called, and they are made with Belgian chocolate. Look how cute they are. Legit, if I didn't know, I'd have thought they were biscuits because they look like the real thing, but they're not, they're chocolate, so I thought that was really cool. And I also got a little set of biscuits from Biscuiteers. These are the lipstick biscuits, and they are so cute. They're little biscuits and they're shaped like little lipsticks. I haven't actually ever had any Biscuiteer biscuits, but I've seen so many bloggers have them and put pictures of them on their Instagram, and I just really wanted to get some, so I got some of them for my birthday. I have got some things that I can enjoy tonight with a cup of tea whilst I watch The Handmaid's Tale. Yum yum. So that's everything that I got for my birthday for 2017. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to everyone who bought me some lovely presents for my birthday. Thank you also to everyone on my social media for wishing me a happy birthday. I absolutely love reading your comments. Do be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you're new as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!